Yeah.
Need an intro.
So yeah, we need an intro. So here's the thing. I'm on I'm on Twitter, and I'm just trying to figure I'm trying to figure all this out. Not Twitter. Oh my God.
Right.
TikTok, X, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, fucking. Oh, we can't swear, right? We got to keep this clean as possible so we don't get demonetized.
Right.
So I'm on TikTok. Yeah.
Right.
Well, I don't want to say. I'm gonna try and keep this swear proof as possible.
Okay.
And I go on to TikTok and I see Crossmodo. Now, Crossmodo, I met him in Indian Larry. I thought it was like a couple years ago. It was 2013. I met Crossmodo. Now, Crossmodo just builds the baddest. He does the baddest rebuilds for Harley Davidson. And I called him, because Rex 45 has the Forever Be Cool podcast.
Right.
So I'm just thinking and Rex 45 dragged me back into this motorcycle stuff because I have low self-esteem and I'm easily influenced.
I doubt that. I doubt that.
But he's like, Rex 45 is like, yeah, let's do this thing. So we went out to Freedom Cycle in New Hampshire. He bought this Ducati.
Oh, cool. Right.
And it's like, all right, cool. But we've been talking all morning about trying to figure out the dev part of TikTok and what's going on.
Right.
So I opened up TikTok and the first video I saw was a Crossmodo video.
Mm-hmm. Because your phone is listening to you.
My phone is listening to me. No, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because maybe my phone knew that I'm on my computer. So I don't know why Crossmodo popped up. Because the computer knows I like motorcycles and BBLs. So that's what I get.
Exactly.
So that's what the algorithm gives me. So I see Crossmodo, but I called Crossmodo like a month ago. And his voicemail is all like, leave a message and I'm never going to call you back.
I love him.
So I saw the video and I'm like, you know what? I got to call him back. Because I mean, he's mad busy. He's doing a lot of rebuilds. So I called him and he answered. So I started talking to him. But then you're calling me like, let's get on. Let's figure this out. So boom. And I know all the other motorcycle guys. So like my buddy Ricky Rocket, the drummer from Poison. That's like
which is
my
homie. Crazy.
And he's a motorcycle.
How? I am like token black girl Poison. And first of all, I need to say thank you to Ricky Rocket and all of his bandmates and the crazy one for the love of the hat guy that won't shave his head off, Brett Michaels.
Gangster.
Yeah, I made a lot of money because of Poison. In my heyday, Poison songs made me, the nostalgia of it all and my beautiful round behind made a lot of money. Thank you, Poison.
Yeah, Poison, Motley Crue. Like,
right.
It's so crazy,
Classic,
right? Like when people talk about like now hip hop has become the stripper music, but before there was stripper music, and the hip hop is not really, it's stripper music, but it's not stripper culture. Like motorcycles, girls, it's girls drinking, nonsense that comes with it, which we won't say. That's rock and roll. And this is the reason why I smoke cigarettes and drink Jack Daniels is because of Motley Crue, Poison, Skid Row. Because
rock and roll.
When I was 13 years old, when you're 13 years old and you're clicking through the channels, and MTV was before BET. And I'm clicking through the channels.
Music.
Yeah. And I just saw a whole bunch of blonde girls running around in doctors' outfits, nurses' outfits. I go, what the hell is this? It was the Dr. Feelgood album. And that was it. Like, I don't want to, I mean, I love hip hop, but who the hell wants to go and watch men rap on a microphone?
Nobody.
Like, I didn't want no part of hip hop after seeing beautiful women at the age of 13, or maybe I was even 12, running around in bikinis. I'm like, I'm never listening to hip hop again. I'm out.
Robert's in the house. Shakes to the world.
Yeah. So that's how and then I met Ricky Rocket when I was working at the dealership. Huge motorcycle enthusiast, and we just, like me and him just kicked it off. So
I love Harleys, but and hopefully maybe one day, I've always said I wanted to learn how to ride a motorcycle, but it has to be like a very sportster type of thing. I love a vintage Indian. I think that they're just so cool. The history behind them, because I love antique stuff and vintage stuff. I love it, love it, love it. A lot of people may not know that about me, but I love antiques. Love antiques, love old china, love old pieces of furniture, love all of that 1930s tufted velvet furniture, hearts on it, all that kind of stuff. But a vintage Indian Sportster, I think, is just so sexy and very expensive, by the way.
Very expensive.
But very
and I think like we will talk about today, and I just got off the phone with Cross Motor. I think the problem with the world is, I got to put my my blue light blockers. Don't want the government to steal my brain. No, you got to block it. No, you got to block out the blue light. Yeah, you got to block out the blue light. Like, the government is going to steal my brain with all this blue light. You got to be careful.
Listen, you need to put up a little disclaimer, because people will start believing you.
Right.
You might need to make some Bobby Shakes block the blue light glasses, because you don't want people to start believing you, then going to buy the blue light glasses from somewhere else. So now you need a Bobby Shakes version of blue light blockers.
Oh my God. Let me see here. How would I, what custom blue light lenses? Where did she go? Vicky Vegas went. Yeah. They're expensive. She's gone. She cashed out on me. She'll be right back. Just when we got like mad people watching us. She cast out. Let me see what's in the chat. Oh, we got the chat going here. Yo, Robert, what's going on, baby? Retro lady, hello. Oh, the chat is going crazy. We got 10 people on the chat. Vicky Vegas was right. Sundays is the best time to stream because nobody has nothing to do. Yeah, chat's going crazy tonight. Let me see here. Yeah, you gotta get a pair of blue goggles.
I'm not getting a pair of blue goggles until you put out a line of blue goggles.
So how do I find that? Custom
Why
blue.
would we need? Just go everywhere. I'll go to India. What do you mean? AliExpress, Alibaba. Listen,
yeah, but they really got to block the blue light.
Alibaba, they work hard, and you can put your little name on them. You could customize them with everything. Alibaba, whoever sales reps over there, let me tell you something. They will get back to you no matter what time it is their time. It doesn't matter. It could be 2:00 in the morning here, and whatever time it is over there, 3:00 in the morning there. They don't care. They're trying to get your wholesaling dollars.
Oh, what? Imprint your logo and message on. Oh my God, right here. I just found the place. And how much are they? $3.79.
Probably 51 cents each. You got to order 100?
Between 200 between
Yeah.
200.
Get a box, sell them in a bundle.
Oh, they're
Don't
$3 each.
go with the
From
first
two.
one you see. You can type in it if you
What
get
do I
how
need to
many.
type in?
That's expensive. You can find them cheaper than that. Type in
Custom blue light glasses. Retro lady, how you doing tonight,
yeah, blue
Robert?
light
Man,
blocker.
I haven't seen Robert in years.
And then yeah, custom blue
Yeah, they're
light blocker.
expensive. I'm seeing here like
What's
$4.
the cheapest?
I see $2.50 here.
Put it in the search bar.
Yeah, $2.
Yeah, $2.50. You could, that means you can find them for $1.50. You can find them for $1.50. Say you want to do a run of 200, 100. You could really find them for 51 cents probably if you buy 200. If you buy 100, $1.50.
Yeah, and then retro lady doing well. It's morning here. Morning, isn't it morning everywhere? Where do you live where it's not morning? Oh, the West Coast. The West Coast would be 3 hours behind, but that's still
Uh, yeah, morning 11.
Yeah, I think we need to come with our. Oh yeah, 11. Yeah. Good morning. Yeah, I think we need to come up with our own blue blocker glasses so that, like when you're watching the stream, the government can't steal
Right.
your brain. No, because the government's using the blue light to control us. So you got to put these blue light glasses on to block the blue light. But the problem is, right? Here's the thing. So let's say we put out our custom blue light blocker glasses, and the government steals people's brain, then they could sue us. Ali Bombay all day.
What's up, baby? I love Ali. Where you been hiding?
Ali's been fucking hiding.
First of all, the government controls us with the price of a roof over our head. The government controls us with everything else. Okay. The government definitely controls me. Definitely.
All right. So I see it low here at $1.88.
See, you can get $1.50. You want to do it at like $1.50, right? Because once you customize it, you want it to be at least $2. Don't let them get you. You know what I mean? They control us with inflation.
Right.
They definitely do, retro lady. You know what I mean? They control us with the need to tell us we need more education to make pennies.
So they're saying a total of $366.
And then you can do
150 glasses. What color would they be?
Exactly. But you have to customize them. Clear.
Yeah, I could. They said there's no
black.
Black? Yeah, I mean, you have to be careful. They controls with inflation.
And then put the little on the end of it. Why?
So if we put out,
a bundle.
So then, how much would we sell them for? Because we're paying $240. We're paying $2.
You don't want You don't want you want them to be in a bundle, right? Because you don't want to just sell one unit of anything. You want to sell 2 units. So you can't buy it without buying a t-shirt. So you got to get the Bobby Shakes t-shirt to get the, because if the Bobby Shakes glasses help the government from stopping your brain, then the t-shirts will help the government from attacking your body. You know what I mean?
Oh, got the t-shirts right here.
ASMR over here. One of those, by the way.
Okay, so you buy one of these t-shirts. You buy one of these t-shirts, and then you'll get. Right. So So
So
this
how much
t-shirt
are
will
the t-shirts?
protect you
$35?
from, yeah, the t-shirts are $35. Let me throw the QR code up here.
The government attacking your body.
Yeah. So we want to stop the United.
The t-shirts are
Obviously, this
30.
is,
The blue
yeah.
blockers.
Obviously, people. So $40. No, $35 will get you a
$42.50.
t-shirt. $42.50. You get the t-shirt and you get the goggles, the glasses, and then the government can't control your
Right.
brain with blue light
Right. Your body.
or your body. Yeah, I mean,
Perfect.
we have to.
And every
Perfect. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
yeah.
Yeah, because we have to be careful. We have to be
It's
careful.
amazing.
Yeah, we have to be careful. We don't want the government. They're listening to us. Yeah, I understand, Retro Lady. They do control us with inflation, but they also control us with blue light. Like there's blue light everywhere, right? That's because they
Everywhere.
said that blue light is why you're addicted to your phone, right? Yeah, you gotta go. Oh my God, my phone is dead. I gotta charge my phone.
Right.
So Vegas, what the hell's going on TikTok? TikTok drama.
Okay, so because of you, I have had to re-download this app, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to
And
use none of these
mind
apps.
you,
Like TikTok and all that.
I haven't been on TikTok in probably a year, right? So
Right.
one thing I love about TikTok is full of the mess. I mean, TikTok is full of so much mess that you would think that you. Now, let me tell you something.
Right.
Just one day on this app, and I have already seen. I'm already in so many people's business that I don't even know who these people are, right? So I'm back on it, and I immediately, it's like just driving down the road on TikTok, and then you just bump into a crash, AKA mess. There is this woman who, so she was married to a man, right? And she had a friend, and the friend had a husband, right?
Right.
So both of them were having problems in their marriage. So the girl, Brene, decided that she was just going to take her friend's husband.
Jesus.
And she's a big social media influencer on TikTok. But here's the thing, she's big on TikTok. So she didn't just like start having this dalliance with her friend's husband low key. She's a huge influencer. So she's posting about her things.
What was the word you just said?
What does she influence?
No, what is the word that you just said?
Dalliance.
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 Hold on a second. I got to get.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me.
Having a little flame.
Yeah, I got to get the dictionary because you use words that I have no idea. Dictionary.com. Right. How the hell you spell that word?
Oh my God.
How do you spell that word?
DALLIANCE. Dalliance.
Dalliance.
She decides to have this dalliance with this man, but she's doing it on her public platform. So she's taking pictures with him, matching pajamas, babe this, babe that, doing facials, all that lovey-dovey shit. But here is the Uno reverse card. She's in North Carolina. So there is a law called alienation of affection.
What?
And it's only in certain states. So with the law with alienation of affection, the spouse, whether it be the husband or the wife, can sue the husband or wife's mistress or mister, right? So in states like North Carolina, Utah, I think Mississippi is on there. Don't quote me on that, but it's like 5 or 6 states where this law is viable. So her ex-friend is now suing her for $1 million. $1
million?
$1 million. $1 million. She is suing this woman for taking her husband.
Dalliance,
And the TikTok.
a trifling away of time. Anonymous toying flirtation. Wow, dalliance. Jesus, let me write that in the chat.
Yes.
So yeah. So you come onto the show, you get educated.
So literally, so TikTok, and let me tell you something, TikTok is very unforgiving. Do not do any mess and let the TikTok people find it. The people on TikTok will drag you for filth. They will have you wanting to go to the Golden Gate Bridge and figure out your life. They have made this woman so distraught that when she's even going live or posting, she has turned off all of her comments.
Jesus Christ.
Every single last one. Every single last one. Okay? Every single last one.
So these devs has lied to us.
And who lied to you?
The devs. They said that if we could go live on TikTok, but we're not live on TikTok right now.
We are live on TikTok right now. I'm on my phone on TikTok watching us.
You're watching us live on TikTok right now?
Yeah.
And how is it like vertical or is it?
It's just us in a box. We're on top. The same way it looks here is the same way it looks on TikTok. And people can comment underneath us. And we have one person on TikTok in the chat.
And who's the
Ace Palmetto? How are you?
Oh,
Ace Palmetto.
So I'm seeing here we have 50 people watching us live right now, but it doesn't tell me the breakdown. Go ahead. I'm trying to figure this out.
Okay, so listen, don't figure it out. But what you need to be figuring out, well, you don't have to worry about it. People in Massachusetts don't have to worry about it. So people who cheat in Massachusetts can cheat safely. We do not have that alienation of affection law, right? But do you really think that there is a need to cheat anymore into 2024? Given how progressive people are with the whole polyamory and swinger lifestyle and blah, blah, blah.
Polyamory? What does that even mean? How do you spell that? Poly?
Poly Amory. Bobby. So now I need to find a nurse and a teacher.
Polyamory.
You need a tutor and a nurse. Polyamory.
How do you spell that?
And then if you
Oh, that's like
Polyamorory.
Wait a second. I type like
polyamory.
I'm typing like my mom never bought me a computer before.
Hey Johnny Hot Rod.
Poly
Amory.
Polyamory.
Mm-hmm. So there's something where people have more than one partner. So there's like a couple, then there's a throuple, and then some people do 4. Some people have like pods of lovers.
The practice of conditioning or participating simultaneously in more than one serious romantic or sexual relationship with the knowledge and the consent of all partners.
Right.
That sounds like a party.
It's a party, but it takes a lot of maturity and emotional self-control, right? But a lot of people are doing it. So now there's this thing, like the last time that I was on Tinder Global, there was a lot of older white men would say, a lot of older white married men in their profiles, they would put respectful, non-monogamous, right?
Respectful, non-monogamous.
Non-monogamous, right. So meaning that they're married, but they're non-monogamous respectfully. Whatever it is that their wife or whatever, or whoever, so either they know about it and they are okay with it, or they cheat in a respectful way, or they're single and they just don't want to be tied down in one relationship.
Since when
And
has
I'm into the respectful non.
since when has relationships gotten so confusing with the verbiage? Is that like a manila, like
But they're not
those are big words. Dalliance,
you think it's
polyamory.
confusing?
What I remember when I was growing up, it was
It's
just
probably, first of all, it's always existed.
it was just called knocking boots.
Yeah. No, it wasn't called knocking boots. It was called knocking boots, but people were getting their feelings hurt. Windows were getting knocked out. You know what I mean?
Right.
People's cars were getting broken into. People's cars were getting chewed out. People were losing teeth. People have real scars. People's faces have gotten cut. People have lost their lives. So maybe there should be labels on some of this stuff, right? Like, because people, human nature, one thinks, well, from obviously from just looking around,
Right.
right? You see how relationships go.
Wow.
So that's why I bet monogamy is different nowadays than it was 30, 25, 30 years ago.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
And with the internet being what the internet is, do you know how many people on TikTok alone, how, since I have downloaded TikTok in 2020,
Right.
right? Do you know how many people have got caught cheating on their significant others on TikTok?
What? How does that even happen? Why would
Because of your algorithm. So say, okay, so say in one case, I will never forget this. In one case, there was, this had to be like in the South somewhere,
Right.
right? So this girl was out and then she saw this guy with another woman,
Right.
right? But somehow something was said about his wife. She was in like the next booth and she was overhearing it. He was clearly cheating and out with his side chick. And she started recording. And she got the guy and the girl like on the camera and was like, listen, if your name is Allison, but you know, just for
Right.
example, if your name is blah, 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 and you live in this state and you know a guy named, your husband's name is Brad, blah, 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 and he was supposed to be at blah, blah, blah. He's at the Olive Garden right now.
That's dirty work.
And the algorithm will do its thing because she's in the town, get it? So like when you're scrolling on TikTok, TikTok is going to bring you creators in Boston
Okay.
because we're in Boston.
Okay.
So then you automatically, you follow the creators in Boston, especially if they have a little bit of following or they're doing something cool. You want them to follow you back. Like it's like I follow a lot of food influencers in Boston because of Canna Butter Babe.
Right.
So when I throw another Canna Butter Babe dinner party, I'm going to invite those food influencers, right?
Right.
So it's like, oh, see what I do, see what you do, blah, blah, blah. They're going into these new places. I want to keep up on what they're doing. So if I'm out, and I'm like, oh, I see this, or say I'm out and someone says, oh, this is Vicky Vegas. You know what I mean? Look, she's so drunk. She has her ass out on, on a bar down Back Bay. Everybody and their mama is going to see it in the algorithm in Boston because our algorithm is Boston. That's why it says, can we use your device's location?
Yeah, like like 5 years ago, Shorty Carmen was like, yo, what are you doing in Quincy? I'm like, how do you know I'm in fucking Quincy? So she's all like, oh, It's on your Snapchat. So I went on my Snapchat and my dumb emoji was standing on the map of Boston like this, my emoji, and it was in Quincy. Bullshit.
Yeah.
No, that's just terrible. Oh,
It's horrible, right?
I got some good news for us. So I So I spoke to.
What's the good
I
news?
spoke to. Where is he? Where is he? I got to give him a plug here. Where is he? Ali Bombay. There he is. He told me that I need to go.
We love Ali.
He's the GOAT. He always gives me this. Everybody's more technical savvy than me when it comes to everything. So he's like, yo, you need to go and get a Twitter account.
Well, Ali has always been more technical than everybody.
Yeah. So I went and I paid the $8 to Elon Musk. Like he needs my $8.
Right.
The guy made 200 billion.
Like he needs listen.
He made 200 billion since Trump's been in office, and he's squeezing my bollockses for $8 for Twitter. So I paid the $8 a month for the premium, yeah. And then we got 9 people right now following us on X. What is it?
What's Boomaye? It's Ali Boomaye.
Oh,
what's
Ali.
That? What is that?
What did I say? Boom.
Bombay. You said Bombay.
Oh, Ali Bombay. But it's like Ali Bomb. Mm-hmm. Y'all too educated for me. Y'all, yeah.
It means Ali kill him. In what language?
In what language does that mean? The Thriller in Manila.
Oh, in Manila. In Manila.
Oh, okay.
You know Ali is a world traveler. We're just peasants to him.
We're peasants. Peasants. So Ali's watching us on Twitch.
In Africa.
So we have 3 people on Twitch.
Oh, see, but you know what? Remember, you were trying to get me to be a sexy Twitch girl. I couldn't hack it. There's so many gamers over there. Gamers give me the game. Like gamers are very interesting people.
Let me tell you something right now. All you got to do, if you're a woman, I'm gonna give you the hack, and y'all need to pay me for this.
I think you gave it to me, but we need it again.
I'm gonna give you the hack. If you're a woman and you're on Twitch, all you got to do is wear a little shirt, right?
Like this one.
Like that one. Little shirt like that. Perfect. Then you call me, and then I can send you all my old Call of Duty. No, this is what you do. If you're a woman that wants to be big on Twitch, you're going to contact one of these little gamers who have absolutely nobody following them. And you say, yo, give me your gameplay. You get the gameplay, you stream the gameplay, and all you do as a woman is this. And then all the dudes
with your breath,
all the dudes will think that you're playing the video game.
Oh, is that it? So I don't even need to be hooked up. I just need the controller.
You just need the controller with a wire going somewhere. Like usually, what I would do is I would just take a gaming wire. Like my control's not hooked up. Mm-hmm. I would take the gaming wire and just tuck it in the back of. You get like an 8-foot cord and you just tuck it in the back of your PC and you just do like this. Right. That's it. That's it. That's the hack for women on Twitch. The Thriller in Manila. So are you seeing this on TikTok right now?
Yeah.
How many people's on the TikTok?
1. But we've had up to 3 so far. But what I'm doing is getting our likes up. So I'm just sitting here tapping the screen to get our likes up so that we can get on people's FYPs. And I'm sharing it to get on the FYP.
What is the FYP?
For you page.
What does that mean? You got to break this up.
For you page. I know we need to go get a book for you. It's TikTok for the elderly. We have to do something. So, okay, can we just talk about one thing? Because I think I need to put this on a t-shirt.
Go ahead.
One of my favorite Real Housewives got a DUI. And that's no good. Don't drive drunk, people. It's not good. You can kill someone or you can kill yourself, right? So she's in the DMV area, Potomac to be exact.
Okay.
So she's in like rich Black Potomac. And she's very rich. She's married to like this old Black man named Ray Huger, who's like, he He was like one of the original founders of like BT or something or whatever. I don't
Right.
know. He's just wealthy as hell.
How do I get that?
Okay. So she gets pulled over for this DUI. She's wasted. She's beyond anything that you can imagine, but she's also like 70. She still does shots of tequila. You know what I mean? Like, it's a windy, dark road. I'm not making excuses for her, but
Right.
what do you expect when you're doing shots of tequila at 70? You're wasted. I mean, figure it out. Stop doing shots at 70. Come on.
You're only as young as you
So
feel. Right?
Listen, you're not doing shots of tequila at 70. Do you do shots of tequila at 50?
No, but I usually have my. I don't have it today, but I usually have my my gin.
Okay, yeah. Well, gin and tequila are two different things.
Right.
So she is in the interrogation room with the cop, detective, whoever, and she looks him square drunk in the face and says, "You are poor and white."
Oh my God.
Then she goes on with this babble and continues to tell this man that she is Thomas Jefferson's concubine.
Thomas concubine. What concubine? That means kid out of wedlock.
No, it means one of his whores, Bobby Shea.
Concubine.
A concubine?
How do you spell that?
A concubine. C-O-N.
Yeah.
C-U.
Oh, wait a second. C-O-N-C-U.
B-I-N-E.
B-I-N-E. I typed terrible. I need to concubine.
Yeah.
A woman who cohabits with a man to whom she's not legally married, especially one regarded as, oh shit, that could be a girlfriend.
Do not go around. Please don't call anyone's girlfriend a concubine. Please, for the love of all things, do not call anyone.
No, concubine, a woman who cohabits with a man to whom she's not legally married, especially one regarded as a social or sexual subversive, subservient
Submissive
mistress.
Oh yeah, a woman who's below you in the caste system, basically, that you sleep with.
Especially formerly in Muslim societies.
It's an old word.
They're always after Muslims, right?
No, that's not. It's
no.
Okay,
It says,
so remember, like, royalty.
It says like especially. Oh, especially
Listen,
in
of course
Muslim
it's just a basic
societies.
interrupt. They're making it someone. No, not especially in
That's what
Muslim
it says right
societies,
here.
especially in
That's
any.
what it says right here in
That
dictionary.com.
doesn't mean that that's what the case is. That's simply not the
Of
case.
course.
A concubine is just simply like, remember when kings would have a harem of women outside of his wife? They were concubines. Ladies in waiting. They were a part of the royal court, except they only performed one service.
Okay. So there's two definitions, right? In the British, a secondary wife, usually of a lower social rank.
Not a secondary wife.
That's what it says here.
Not a secondary.
That's what it says here. As the British,
it says a secondary wife.
It says right here, a secondary wife, especially of a lower social rank. In America, it says a hoe. American, a concubine, a woman who cohabits with a man who she's not legally married to. In England,
a secondary
she's my
wife.
secondary wife, mate. And she lives with me, but yeah,
concubine.
That's right. It's my little concubine, right? We just live together. That's all.
Pretty much.
Everything always sounds more educated when a British person says it. It's like when you watch these stupid documentaries. That's what we need on our podcast. We need an English-speaking person on our podcast.
You are English, so you should definitely get the accent together. I mean, if you have you can do a Jamaican accent. I'm sure you can do an English
Right,
accent. I mean,
right, right,
hello.
right. I probably need to start speaking a little English then, right?
You definitely probably should.
Start speaking a little English.
Absolutely. Maybe we get some good fucking get some sponsorship
You're right.
going. No one wants to hear my raggedy Boston accent.
Crazy. So you
It's
So
insane.
I want to know this, and this is you sent me a video of
I did.
a dance hall party. How the hell did dance hall get on your algorithm?
Because my phone listens to me and I talk to you, obviously. And I just liked a couple of videos. I don't know, it just popped up on my FYP and I liked it. And then they just started showing me more. So I just went down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, you went down a bit. You went down a big rabbit hole. So what's going on with Jamaica? Now, you said some influencer got killed.
So an influencer got killed. Unfortunately, rest in peace, Joe of Miami.
So sad.
He's friends with Swiss Lee, and World Dog got hurt. I don't know if World Dog is out of the hospital, but Swiss Lee was on his live earlier. And what a cute kid he is. Oh my God.
Hey,
he's like,
be careful now.
He's adorable.
How old is he?
No, he's adorable. He's young enough to be too young for me and young enough to be my nephew, but he's adorable. He's absolutely adorable. He's funny. He has lots of charisma. You can tell that he's a good time. You can definitely tell that any party that you go to with him, you need to be well hydrated before you go.
Right.
And for me, I would have to be well hydrated and take a couple naps because these kids hang out on Mondays.
We can't say the word kids. How old are they? They're young. Well, we're 50. Oh, I don't.
No, you're 50. I'm 45.
Yeah, I don't want Tony Busby giving me a call.
They're in their 20s. They're in their 20s.
Huh?
In their mid to late 20s.
Oh, yeah.
They're in their mid to late 20s.
Yeah, I don't think we can say the word.
If they're in their early 30s, I would be shocked. But they're in their mid to late 20s.
Okay, so they're not kids,
if the oldest I would give them is like 32. Okay. I doubt they're yet 32.
Okay. But they're not kids.
They're probably about 26, 27. Well, they're younger.
Yeah, it's just that word, I don't want Tony Busby sending me a letter.
No kids. They're young people.
Right.
They're young people.
Big shout out to Tony Busby. I don't want no smoke from you.
First of all, let me tell you something about Tony. Tony needs to eat what's on his plate. He don't need to stir up no more smoke. There's a lot of stuff going on. And if I were him, I would just bow out. Listen, one thing I want to say about 2025. Absolutely. 2020, life is too short. And he is already at the plateau of where his life is just getting shorter every day and not longer. And I'm sorry to say, the kind of stuff that he's involved in gives you cancer. It'll either give you a heart attack or it'll make the cancer cell that's dormant in your body come alive. Nobody has time for that. I'm telling you right now in 2025, people need to keep their nose out of mess and figure it out because nobody cares.
I mean,
nobody.
Yeah, Tony Busby. Tony Busby's going for the throat. I don't know. You think he's got a case? You think he's going to win?
I don't think he's going to win. He's not going to win, no. No one's winning. P. Diddy's never getting out of jail. They need to just take a plea deal and let that man sit in there for 30 years. Hopefully he comes out when he's 80 and ask for one of those. Remember those cells that mobsters used to get? Remember back in the day, they would get like whole sections to themselves and little kitchens inside of them and stuff.
Right.
He needs to just ask for one of them. Right. He needs to ask for one of them. He needs to plead to what he did that was wrong. And then maybe he'll go to like a minimum security camp or something like Martha Stewart. I doubt it. They don't send rapists there, but
Allegedly. I don't want to get sued, but allegedly. Yeah, I don't want any smoke. Yeah, I don't want any smoke with Tony Busby.
They don't let alleged people with his types of charges, they don't send them to camps where you can just walk around freely. But if he plays his cards right, he might be able to have a hot plate and a microwave in his cell.
Jeez.
It's all just very unfortunate. It really is. It's all just very unfortunate. All of it.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. But I've always been a Damon Dash fan. And it looks like Damon Dash has escaped the bull crap. Damon Dash looked like he's on his way up.
I'm not even following it because I think it's so raggedy.
It's raggedy.
I'm not. I mean, I have to pick and choose what I'm going to follow in the year of our Lord of 2025 because Trump and Elon are about to pull some Mickey Flicky stuff, and people need to make sure that their passports are close if they choose to flee on that kind of thing. Or I mean, when they're taking money away from babies with cancer, nobody cares.
It's crazy. They got the so what happened? What happened with the kid in the influencer? What happened? They killed him, shot him. What did they do?
They shot him.
Savagery.
Yeah.
Savagery.
They both got shot. One passed away, unfortunately, and the other, one survived, one didn't, unfortunately. Terrible. On a Monday night.
Yeah.
On a Monday
night. Where were
they?
Then? What's getting
in Miami? I don't know, some party.
No, you know Miami. A Monday night Miami's friggin'
a holiday here.
Yeah, a holiday. Yeah, a Monday night. A Monday night here is like So how's the algorithm going? We're on TikTok. So I guess because I can't look at TikTok on my computer.
It's crazy that it's so hard for you to wrap your head around this. It's hilarious.
It's like I should be able to watch TikTok on my computer.
You can, but you can't. You would have to put it on one of your monitors.
So I have
just open up a tab.
I have monitor. TikTok open on my monitor, but it's not saying live on my monitor.
Are you on your page?
I'm on my page.
Then click the little circle.
I did. I clicked the little circle. There's no like red light around my face that says I'm live.
That's crazy. Yeah, because I'm literally
yo, Twitter's holding strong. We got 9 people on Twitter since we started. They've been there. They Victoria, you're also on Facebook.
Yeah. I put it on my Facebook page.
What other social media else do you have?
I have YouTube, but I have to go into my YouTube settings to open it up.
Wow, you figured this out.
And I need to put it on my TikTok. Yeah.
So how would you put this on your TikTok?
Easily, because when it asks me for because I have a Restream account too. So when I join your stream, it says add your channels. So then it pulls up the page and I can add all my social media channels.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
What?
We have one person on Facebook just joined. Fabulous. I got all these tabs open. I don't understand why it just doesn't come neatly in this screen. Like, why can't I see?
Because it's not going to work.
Yeah, I should be able to see. I should be able to see everything on one screen. I got this screen over here. I'm probably gonna need to get another monitor over here, a monitor over here, and just like, because not all the talks come in either. Like if you say something on TikTok, it doesn't come into this chat.
Right.
And then when I post something, and when I post something in the chat, it only goes to Twitch and YouTube Live. It doesn't go to. So we have one person on. We have one person on Bobby Shakes' YouTube page.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Okay. I'm happy that I need to get back on X. I used to have a Twitter account, but I don't have a Twitter account anymore. I never tweeted. I'm long-winded, so tweeting never worked for me.
Well, I think
I'm not a tweeter.
is Twitter. Twitter's more of you. Do you tweet? Do you write on Twitter, or do you listen on Twitter? I don't know.
I don't do any. Well, you write normally when you have. I feel like I'm in my old age now. I don't really have a thought that I need people to know about.
Right.
I'm at past the point of giving advice. Like I see all of these people
Right.
that are always like, "Oh, I want to teach you how to blah blah blah." I don't want to teach anyone how to do a damn thing.
Oh, you got one
I
person. You
don't.
got
I
one.
don't want to sit here.
You got one person on your.
I don't want to teach anyone how to do anything. I don't want to give anyone any advice. I really don't. Like this, I don't mind, but I'm not sitting around giving people that ship has sailed for me.
Yeah.
People don't take advice. Even if you know that it is what it is or whatever, don't ask me my opinion. I don't have one. I barely have the opinion for the things that I go through. Like I don't understand how people are like, the new infomercial is being spammed on social media with everyone wanting to be a coach. Oh, let me coach you to a 6-figure business. If you have a 6-figure, 7-figure, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-figure business, you're busy. You don't have time to coach people. Unless your coaching business is a 6-figure business. It's literally like infomercials to me.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Oh, buy my course.
That makes sense. If like me right now, like I was talking to D Irvin, I said, "Yo, we need to do like a photography teaching class."
Okay, that's
because
different.
we're broke and we need to make the money in. Like if I was doing that much fucking photography, like once I start getting busy doing photography, then I got time to be teaching you idiots.
Exactly. That's my thing. People who are busy don't have time to teach you shit. They probably know about it, but they're not doing it right now. But when it's something like photography and it's tangible, then okay, cool. But so many people need to learn photography. Like you're like, okay, break out your camera. Let me show you this lens. Let me blah, blah, blah. Like it's cool, right? That's a class that people who need to learn photography, content creators, basically everybody
needs to know photography,
but
right?
Everybody needs to know photography. But when you're talking about, oh, let me teach you how to scale your business, your coaching business to blah, blah, blah. Like,
right. Like if you're right, if you're a car salesman and you want to teach how to sell cars, if you're really selling cars,
right.
You ain't got time for that.
Right. Or I'm a real estate, blah, blah, blah. I took my real estate, people, and then I get it. Like I'm not knocking the hustle. I completely get it. And a lot of people, I'm not their target market. So I kind of I'll tell you, I shut my mouth about it because I'm not going to knock someone's thing like, oh, don't buy their course, blah, 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 whatever. But it's just like if you're selling all those daggone houses, then you don't have time to be sitting around telling people how to sell all these daggone houses. And then when they use numbers like I sold, what they'll say, like, I sold $10 million in real estate last year. Yeah, you sold 4 houses.
Right.
It's not hard to sell $10 million in real estate in America right now, babe.
Yeah, that's true too.
It's not hard. Now, when you tell me that you got $10 million in commissions, now you got me. Like, okay, boo, what do I do? You know what I mean? You selling $10 million worth of houses, worth of real estate isn't that difficult.
Right. Like me, I did.
You could have sold one house.
Like since COVID, I've done, I think I'm up to $3 billion in real estate.
What?
Well,
but what you shot.
Yeah, what I've shot, right? I don't even get get a percentage of a zero. I don't even get negative 1% of the billions of dollars that
exactly.
Right? So,
but that's the sellable part of it though.
That's so crazy. Yeah, I've done $3 billion in real estate. Maybe I should start a real estate course.
Right. You could. You could a real estate photography course, because it's so funny when people ask me about you, they're like, "Yeah, what is Bobby doing?" I'm like, "Real estate photography." They're like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "There's no money in fashion."
There's no money in fucking that.
I'm like, "What? What are you gonna take pictures of?"
There's definitely no money.
I'm like, "What do people?"
So crazy. So crazy. Yeah, like,
That's what influencers are for.
right. The influencers. So
It is.
the influencers are fucked with this. Oh, I shouldn't have swore. Demonetization.
Well, you know what? I think they'll be okay. I mean, well, a lot, unless they're doing it. I mean, even when here's the thing, TikTok goes away, there's going to be a new TikTok somewhere, somehow, that people are going to jump to. It's just like the whole thing with Club. Remember when Clubhouse was all crazy during the
Clubhouse
pandemic?
was crazy.
Clubhouse was crazy. I was on
Crazy.
Clubhouse every single day. I have so many followers on Clubhouse. It's ridiculous. Like, I need to log back into my Clubhouse
How
again.
many people you got on Clubhouse?
A few thousand.
Jesus.
A few thousand. That's my most. I have that many people on Clubhouse. Is so exhausting. And then I was on Clubhouse in the cannabis space, which was so very much annoying after a little while. Because, during the pandemic, no one really had anything better to do
Right.
but to sit on Clubhouse all night in these rooms and literally just sit and talk to people about what the F ever. Like, Clubhouse was the craziest thing in the world. I would love to know who still uses it. Those rooms would get insane. The talent contests they were having. And then when you joined the hood rooms were wild.
I think everybody from
The hood rooms were wild.
I think everybody that left, I think people left Clubhouse to go on fan base.
People left Clubhouse to go on fan. A lot of people left TikTok to go on fan base.
What do you think about fan base?
I've never, I have never tried fan base. And the fact that I have to redo my Instagram account bothers me so much because I hate rebuilding social media.
Right. So
It just blows. I hate
I
it.
hate it.
It's so annoying. It's so much posting. And I just,
She's frozen. She's frozen. Look at that. Yeah, I don't know. I think what I want to do is, like, I love social media and I love streaming because, I mean, what else am I going to do with all this shit? But I think the real thing we gotta do is we probably have to do this stream live somewhere. And Vicky Vega's been saying that. She goes, "We gotta do this live. I think we have to do this live." Oh, she's still frozen. Jeez Louise. Vicky Vegas is an IT tech. She just sent me a text. I'm doing an update. Well, who does a computer update in the middle of a stream? Like, you wake up in the morning, you update your computer, so then your computer's all updated, and then you go live. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I think we've got this thing figured out. Let me see here. All right. All right. Now we're at 11 people. We have 9 people on. Geez, we have 9 people on Twitter. 1 person on. Oh, I thought that was Vegas checking in again. Oh, there she is. Let me see here. What were we saying now? So, what do you think about? I got to run. I'm starving.
good. I have
What
a
do you
wine delivery in 8 minutes.
What do you think about TikTok and the ban of TikTok? You think that's really going to happen?
Yeah. I think that it will happen, but it probably won't happen till the spring. I mean, the new administration has to get in the door, right? And they have
Right.
so many things that they need to do. I mean, they're going to ban basically our lives in a little while. You know, I think that we're really not. I mean, I know me personally, I am not totally prepared for the mess that may happen, right? I come from the place of, oh, everything will be okay. Everything will be, but it's getting real quick. We're about to be like the peasants outside of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
mean,
Because Trump is kind of like Charlie. He's a menace.
I
I
think,
mean, it is
I
what
mean,
it is.
I
He
personally think
wants to
I think
use
the country's going to
that.
run. I think the country's going to run really good for the first year and a half, and then I think it's
Mm-hmm.
going to bottle out. It'll probably bottom out. That's why we got to get these merch and these sunglasses in people's hands. Gotta get the merch and the glasses. So you're gonna buy the t-shirt to protect you from the aliens, and then the glasses to protect you from the government. She's frozen again. Oh my god. What the hell's going on here? We figured it out though. We figured it out today, folks. So not bad. I'm pretty happy. We had a huge drop off, but that's fine. I'm pretty happy with the development that we put in. I'm pretty happy with the work we put in today. We were just trying to figure we're trying to figure out the streaming, right? So I had to pay. So we got onto X or Twitter. So we had 9 people on Twitter, which is great. That's Vegas butt knocking on the door again. We had 1 person on Twitch, which we don't really bother with Twitch anymore, but it's good to get the Twitch on the thing. So I think so everything looks good. So we're on TikTok.
Yeah. We're on TikTok. I'm looking at it right now. We're on TikTok. There's 2 people inside of here. D Nice. We love a D Nice.
We love a D Nice. And who else?
Dominique. Denise. Now Denise just joined. Yeah, D Nice is in here, I believe. And myself. So
So
yeah.
it works.
It works. I told you it was gonna work.
So what is our next phase now? What's the next thing we gotta do?
We need to
I
go
think.
on later.
What time do you think we need to go on later?
9, 10.
All right, we can do this again at 10. But you be fucking fast asleep.
I'm not gonna be fast asleep.
All right, so 9 o'clock. So then we can do a test run tonight at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we'll do a test run tonight. And TikTok, honestly, because TikTok is jumping. Like, but Twitter clearly is too. You know what I mean? Like people are people are doing their thing.
Like I'm very, very surprised. I'm very, very surprised that we've had 9 people on X the whole time. It hasn't fluctuated.
Those 9 people are.
I have no idea who those 9 people are.
It doesn't tell you?
No, it doesn't. If I go to...
That's the hard part. So you should be able to see like who it is. Unless we have to tell people like, hey, when you join the chat, let us know who you are. And we can't, we can only see in the comments.
Yeah, that's the problem too. So I got to have Twitter open.
Right.
So let me see. Okay. So I go here, TikTok drama. Okay. So if I click on I got to have this window open. So I see us here, but it doesn't tell me the people that are in the chat. Oh, because the people on TikTok would have to write in the chat. The people on TikTok.
I can see TikTok because I'm here.
The people on X would have to write in the chat for us to know who's on. Is that how that works on X? Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Boomaye.
It said your account will be reviewed for a blue check mark soon. I mean,
oh, fabulous.
So you pay
what is
this,
that? You pay the $8 and then you get a blue check. Well, that's fabulous.
Yeah. What am I? Well, I mean, what does that mean to me? I mean,
right. So then the blue check mark doesn't hold any weight anymore. Then, if that's the case, if you can buy it, then what difference does it make? Like,
right? I paid I'm paying $8 a month for a blue check besides my name. So all that means is, before, when you had Twitter, when you had a blue check, that means you were somebody,
right?
But now I have a blue check beside my name. People just say, "Oh, that's the idiot that paid Elon Musk $8."
Right.
So now the blue check on X means absolutely nothing. Everybody with the blue check on X are the idiots that gave Elon Musk this $200 billion. Ain't that a?
My wine has arrived.
All right, so I got to go get something to eat.
Just hold on for a second. Okay.
All right. I'll hold on. Let me play some music. I got to play some G Mafia music. Oh, here's. Oh, premium gives you more access to features. It also boosts you in the algo. Okay. Let's play some music here. Can I play some music? This is where we're gonna make our money. Get the stream big and feature new music.
Temperature rising, a lot of bullets is flying. Leonidas and Gladiator, nigga, we swinging iron. Sent the moon in the bag, he was so defiant. I was tempted to let the machete chop him like a client. I've been in my zone, they keep asking me what's going on. I've been on the phone, bro, I got my money on go. My money on go.
Yo.
My killers on go. My killers on go.
Yo, go.
Tombstone casket closed, I'm Paul Bearing, hungry niggas.
If we gotta get this thing hot.
Your errands. We been getting massive.
We can play the music. Can you hear the music go?
Border, got that white girl flipping, we call it Karen. 876 what I rep. Now that I'm in, I'ma have a Benny the Butcher effect. Yeah, Blue Jackal sneakers, that's my foot on their necks. Every time you see me moving, got some shooters with straps. Begging me, BOJ, please let me go fly it back. If I sick them on you, that's a bullet ahead.
Yep, the music is clear.
And the plain Jane, you probably would've used it to flex. I've been in my zone.
So that was Jackal. Go.
Oh, I like it. Oh, that was the drill reggae music.
That's the drill reggae music. And then a friend of the show, I'd like to introduce, let me play it. Let me get my radio voice on. Woo! Straight out of the UK, blowing up the BBC. Pause. It's G Mafia. Turn up. England is on block right now. Yo, woman say.
The Benz are the broad of the rims. Tell a boy no red eye, me work hard for me things. Them know a regular we fly like say we have wings. You have thick fat Kyle, then a broad of the ling. Yeah, we no really matter when nobody wants that. We no beg firm, we full of militants. You gotta say she like me, cause me close
this
them
is how we gonna make the bread.
And we money plenty. The whole place a burn up.
Everybody's gonna give us music.
Money and girls off the surplus. Yeah, no boy can't hurt us. Touch road, we never nervous. Some boy a clown in a circus. Yeah, put them in a dirt fuss.
We can play music while Vicky opens up her bottle of wine.
Action pack, we no storyteller. Style them different, no we no popular. Clips at the load, we no road killer. If I no girls and money, then a jokes we inner. Some boy a beginner, we are the winner. Roll with the spinner when me on for the dinner. Your girl get pick up when me roll up in the beamer. Thick fat Kyle and liquor. The whole place a burn up. Yeah, anywhere we turn up. Money and girls off the surplus. No boy can't hurt us. Touch road, we never nervous. Some boy a clown in a circus. Yeah, put them in a dirt fuss. Yeah, we a flip the gal and skirt fuss. Broad of the Benz are the broad of the rims. Boy no red eye, me work hard for me thing. Them know a regular we fly like say we have wings. You have thick fat Kyle, then a brother the link, yeah. We no really matter when nobody wants say. We no beg firm, me full of militant say. Your gal say she like me, cause me clothes them trendy. Burn up, yeah. Anywhere we turn up, money and girls officer.
All right, Vegas is back. Vegas is back.
Listen, it's Sunday. You have to
Yo,
order
go,
your
man. Good to see you, brother. We'll be on later tonight, man.
Hi, Ollie.
Yeah. So we got it. So basically what's gonna happen is once the artist starts sending us music, right? We can start to promote the artists and be like a reggae DJ.
Right.
On
And
this.
I personally think that we need to get the cute influencer Swiss Lee to interview with you on
Let's
Shakes
do it.
Live.
How do we get her? We need to get her.
Him.
I'm
gonna inbox him. I'm gonna go on his live, ask him, and then DM him.
Yeah, let's
I'm a
do
girl.
it.
Let me.
Yeah. You're the girl. We'll have you do it. He's gonna see me as like, I don't want to be out. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm so mad that one of my favorite Bayesian artists, Father Phils, or whatever his name is, from Barbados.
Yeah.
He's been to Boston 3 times.
Doing what?
You don't know him? Come on.
Never heard of him.
Oh, come on, Bobby Shakes.
I know. You got to understand, I've been out of the business for like 10 years. I don't know anybody.
He's amazing. He's so funny. He's a TikTok sensation. Come on. I have to hip you to everything. What is happening? You used to be so cool.
I'm 50 years old.
That doesn't mean anything just because you're bicentennial.
Bicentennial.
You can still be cool and be bicentennial. Okay, this guy here, he's so funny. He's amazing. I love him. This is his Christmas song.
And if you want to, girl, then you're getting it too. Look, rain for me, a nigga waiting for you. Look, want to, girl, then you're getting it too. Run Christmas tree and get tree for you. Look, bubble for me, a nigga. Look, and you're.
This is really like this style that he has. This is what really made this song. I hope he still has it up. Hold on. He is so funny. Where is he?
All right. So tonight, what time are we going to do this again?
9:00, you said 9 or 10. You're the one that has a whole bunch of stuff to do. I think 10.
I got all the stuff to do. So I'm saying 9:00. Yeah, 9:00, ready to go. Try this again.
9:00.
X has
figure
been
out something
on.
real salacious to talk about.
Yeah, we got to get some salacious to talk about.
I think I'm going to have to unleash the Vicky Vegas beast in 2025 because I'm very demure.
Demure? How do you spell that?
DEMURE. I got to get you a thesaurus.
DEMOR. What?
DEMURE. Demure.
Demure. What does that even mean?
Soft, shy.
Oh yeah, shyness and modesty, reserved. Sober, sedated.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, that's just
Definitely not.
Yeah, you're not demure. Let me see what the English. The British sedate, reserved, modest. Prime. Koi. All right. I'm going to go get something to eat.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, let's do it at 9 o'clock. So everything's working. So,
okay.
Yo, let me tell you something right now. What's it called? It's been like paying that $8 on Twitter
was the move.
Was the move.
I gotta download Twitter now. Yeah. I gotta get on Twitter. I gotta get on X. Sorry, we have to stop calling it Twitter. Twitter is dead, and a lot of people were fired. So
yeah, but when I say, but it's twitter.com. It's not x.com. So is it Twitter or is it X?
Is it still? It's X, formerly known as Twitter.
Yeah, I mean,
it's like.
I mean, the
Prince, the symbol formerly known as Prince.
The man makes $200 billion and he can't buy the X URL. Let me see here.
Does it even exist?
X.com. Oh, wow. Yeah.
Can it just be X.com? Does it have to be a certain level of character?
Yes, X.com. If you put in X.com, it goes to Twitter.
Oh, okay. I'm like, there's no way that this billionaire
can't get his life together.
Right, exactly. Like, come on. His mother is the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't think that they're human people. I think that they are from another planet and they made a deal with the government that they would not blow us up. Because if you think about it, they came out of nowhere.
I mean, he did. Right? No, he designed PayPal.
He did. Is that a lie? He designed PayPal.
Yeah, he was.
So he's because he always popular.
Yeah.
Because we haven't heard. Elon Musk is like what, the last 10 years his name has been like floating around.
So here's the thing with Elon Musk, why I think he's probably an alien, right? Because he designed so the PayPal mafia owns the PayPal mafia. They call them the PayPal mafia. The PayPal mafia has developers on all social media apps.
I bet.
And so he designed PayPal, and you know that he was the founder of ChatGPT.
Did not know that, but that makes sense. And let me tell you something. I think that ChatGPT, I love ChatGPT. I love using. I think it makes you smarter.
Yeah.
If you know how to use it properly and you know how to allow ChatGPT to help streamline your businesses and to help you streamline your day and what you need to do, I really think that it is a beautiful tool. And I need to invest some money into AI.
Yeah.
I need to throw a couple of dollars in it. Honestly.
Yeah, Taiwan Semiconductor. Yeah.
AI is not the enemy that boomers think it is. It's not. AI is not your enemy. AI is your friend.
AI is your friend.
AI is definitely your friend. There is no reason why you should not be floating through your day. If you work in the corporate jungle, there's no reason why everything that you do, you should be using AI. There is first of all, they're not paying people enough to be using. Your brain capacity should be the value. Your boss asks you for something for some stupid company that you don't care about, right. Throw that shit in AI. Throw it in AI and call it a short story. Because let me tell you something. There's not one person that's going to know the difference. Not one. Because let me tell you, when I worked for this company called Imagine That. Right. They're now out of business because their chief impact officer, their vice president, shout out to Greg, is an idiot, right? So he ran this business into the ground. When I tell you that they had to shut down and sell to the YMCA, I got into that one meeting and I just walked out because I couldn't take it anymore. Right. This man was so inept, and he was Black. He was so inept. He was the dumbest Black man in any type of corporate setting that I've ever met in my life. How do you become the vice president of a company and you don't know how to use QuickBooks? He took the company's financials and outsourced them without permission to some little random accountant because he did not use QuickBooks, and he did not, because I was directly underneath him, and he should have asked me, hey, can you do the QuickBooks for me, because literally that was a part of my job. But he was so, I don't know if he wanted to sleep with me or wear me, but it was very obvious that he had a schoolboy crush on me, and he looked like the Timu version of Albie Shore in the 90s. He was great, honestly. And it was too much for me. He got fired, obviously. He drove the company into the ground, like I said he would. He didn't even know what inept meant. Inept.
Inept. And that means inept. Like short.
You can't do anything.
Yeah, short, yeah.
No, idiot.
Idiot.
Short for idiot.
My God.
Yes. So when I would do things like write letters or, oh my God, how'd you do that so quick? He's so stupid. He runs a major high school in Boston right now. I don't know how. He's the director of operations for a charter school in Boston right now. And I'm telling you right now, if I know anyone with their kids in that charter high school, I would tell them to take them all out.
Jesus Christ.
Seriously. And that just goes to show you what's going on with the school systems, because they're hiring idiots.
That's crazy. So what are you saying?
Anyway.
I mean, that's a good point. Like the stuff that I'm doing for all of this, I write myself and I proofread myself. Like when I want to do like reggae news or write a reggae blog, I just do it in ChatGTP. But you're right. If you are at a job, you use ChatGTP to do the shit for your job. You should not be using your brain power for your job if they're not paying you accordingly.
Right.
All right, I gotta go. Yo, X has been popping.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see.
Yeah, X is popping.
Because we are very dynamic. And like, we do need to do this somewhere live. We need to do it at City Winery. And I've been telling you that we need to get a reggae artist. We need to get Ghetto Mafia to come. We need to get Ghetto Mafia to come perform. G Mafia to come perform, right? We get the other one to come. We get someone else from the UK. That way we buy the plane tickets in 2 shots. Just, boom, boom, 2 tickets, get it round trip, whatever. Put it on the credit card. We get the points from it. Who cares, right? Nobody.
Right.
So then we put them up in the Moxie, put them in a nice suite at the Moxie down by the W, do City Winery. One of my friends is an Uber driver. He drives a Maserati. We ship him to the venue there in style, whatever.
Yeah,
call it a
the artists that come on the show, so we got to build a culture. That's what we need to do. And you're right.
Yeah, we'll do that. And then I can call around some of the cool urban boutiques and say, hey, do you want to get some press around this event that's happening at City Winery? I'll put my credit card up. I'll borrow the clothes like in my styling days, dress the artists like a production.
Like a production.
Like how we used to pull the outfits. Simple. Buy the tickets, pay for the hotel room, get the transportation, pull the outfits, get some food, have the rooms catered, whatever. They want that home cooking. There's plenty of amazing chefs in Boston. Plenty.
My cousin is one.
Plenty of beautiful. Listen, I'm one. Your cousin's one. We could get, we could have anywhere. Listen, the amount of beautiful food that is beautiful Black cuisine that is coming out of Boston right now. First of all, Fete on Kingston has the TikTok food palettes girlies going bananas. They said that the lamb chops at Fete on Kingston has everybody in a chokehold.
Where is Fete? Where's Fete on Kingston? Where is that?
Kingston Street.
Where?
Downtown.
Really?
On Kingston Street. Yes, Fete. They do a brunch that is out of this world. They do reggae brunches. They do the R&B brunches. They do a bingo brunch. They do all kinds of stuff. Estella's, the shrimp, the lollipop lamb chop.
Yeah, we got because that's what I think. Streaming is cool, but we got to build a culture, right? We want to build this, and she's frozen. Well, I gotta go and take a pee. Yo, this is us. This is it. Yo, I think we're doing good. I think we're just trying to figure out the algorithm. We're trying to figure out this programs. We have G Mafia, Burn Up, the biggest song right now in the UK. We're playing it right here in Boston. What more could you ask for? Yo, I'm about my business. Drama.
We no beg firm, me full of militants. Your gal say she like me, cause me clothes them trendy. Full of jewelry and we money plenty.